Good morning, students. Welcome back to your computer class. Today, we are going to start a new chapter, Introduction to MS Access, which is very important topic for this class also and for further classes. Okay, so let me first write Introduction to MS Access. Basically, it is a database program. Okay, this software helps to make a database records while using reports and forms. Okay. Time coming to the textbook, Introduction to MS Access. As you can see, the topics which are to be covered under this chapter, once again I am repeating these all topics. Database. Okay, so we will know about database, what is a database, then components of MS Access, starting access, create a blank database, understanding access window, creating database using templates. Different templates are provided by the access which we will be using in database, opening a database file, changing the navigation pane view. Two types of view are there, datasheet view and grid view is there, opening and closing objects. Okay, so these are the topics which we will be covering in this chapter. So Microsoft Access. What is Microsoft Access? Microsoft Access is a powerful database program for creating databases to store information. You can use MS Access to create, retrieve, manage large or small collection of informations. Means you can create, retrieve, okay, if you want to take some database to your pen drives or whatever to your system, you can retrieve it also. Then manage also large or small collections of information, whatever is stored in the database. Okay, now database, if we are talking about database, so database is a collection of data organized in a manner that allow easy access, retrieval and use of that data. Okay, so what are data? Datas are the facts and figures which are in unorganized form and we get from somewhere. Okay, these are data. They are not organized. They are just facts and figures which we collect from different sources. Information. Information is a well organized facts and figures which are meaningful. So database is a collection of data organized in a manner and that allow us easy access and retrieval and use of that data. Next, in manual database, if you see, you might record data on paper, store it on a filing cabinet. Database softwares like MS Access is a software that allows you to create, access and manage a database. If we are writing any database in our record in a file, copy, we are just putting them in a cabinet. But as a database software like MS Access, this software allows you to create, access and manage database in the software. You can easily create it, manage it, okay, and access it also. Now if we talk about the database here, relational database, okay, a relational database. Okay, MS Access create relational database that can contain multiple tables with links between them. Means these tables are connected to each other. Access creates a relational database that can contain multiple tables, many tables with links between them, means they are joined with a link. The 4 tables are joined with a link. So this option given by MS Access. For example, you can make one table for customer, and that will store customer contact information, and another table for order that will store information about the order placed. Okay, I have make a one table, okay, for customer. Okay, this is C, and another table for the customer what the things are ordered. Okay, so each customer in the customers table has a unique ID, like each student in a school has a unique ID for their attendance for the classes, and each order in the orders table references specific customer ID. Means here if you are having an order table, then you have a ID here, customer ID, okay, and then orders. How much order means quantity is given over here about orders. So ID and order, so with ID, so ID is written over here, and this ID is in which table? This ID is in customer table. Okay, so customer ID is given over. So this table relates to order table. Okay, this table relates to order table. So this is the option which is given by Access, okay, to the relational database. So this is the methods. 2 tables are linked with each other. I hope you have got the things about relational database. Okay, now components of MS Access. We will talk about the components of MS Access. What are the components of MS Access? Let's see. The first one is that table, records and fields. So what are tables, what are records and fields? Okay, so in MS Access, if you see, a database consists of a collection of tables, because tables are there in MS Access, collection of rows and columns. Okay, so database consists of collection of tables organized in row and columns. Here a record is there, which is a row in a table, contains information about given person, product or event. Means if you are having a table in which if you find these things, okay, I am making a column and then a row. Okay, so this row is a record. Okay, this row is a record. Okay, it is not writing correctly. Okay, so this row is a record, and this column is a field. Okay, this column is a field. Now records are filled in this row that contains information about given person, product or event. It is written over here. Okay, the information will be written in a row. Clear? And a field is a column. This field is a column in a table that contains a specific piece of information within a record. It contains a specific piece of information that contains a within a record, and it is the smallest unit of data information. Okay, this is the smallest unit of data information. So these are table, records and fields. So remember, records are rows and fields are column in a table. Now data sheet and forms. Now we are talking about data sheet and forms. Each table appears as a spreadsheet grid called data sheet. Each table appears as a spreadsheet because these are collection of rows and columns, which you are also see in Excel. Excel also has a forms. So it is a spreadsheet grid called data sheet. You can type into a data sheet. You can create forms which are like dialog boxes that prompt for field entries to make data entry more convenient. So in datasheet you can create forms also. They are just like dialog boxes which appear when we do some work and just save or don't save, a dialog box comes up. Then the prompt for field entries to make data entry more convenient, more easy. So for filter and queries, the next part, you can filter a table to show only certain records and fields. Okay, filter means what? You have to select that part only which you want to show. So filter gives you the different options to show. So filter table to show only certain records and fields. You can also create a query, okay, which is like a saved filter. Query means asking questions or taking information. So you can create a query also which is like a saved filter. So queries also enable you to combine data from multiple related tables into a single data sheet of results. Means if you can see, there are table, means this table is A and this table is B, okay, and this table is C. They are all related to each other. So query will take the common information from these and put it in a D, okay, D, okay. So enables you to combine data from multiple related tables into a single data sheet of results. So this thing is done in filter and queries. Now we talk about reports. Reports present data from tables and queries in an attractive format, complete with titles, headers, footers and graphics. So reports are just like the result we get in the examination. So all the tables and queries are in attractive format. Remarks is given, number marks is given, some principal signature. These all things are just printed in a format. Okay, so attractive format and complete with titles, headers and footers are there. Headers are on the above where the name, designation and all the things are given, and the footer where the signature and number, pages numbers are also given. So headers are on the top and footers are on the bottom. And graphics, if you want to put some graphic over there, you can also put in your reports. Now next, starting MS Access. You can start MS Access 2010 to create or open database file. For opening database file or to create it, we can work in MS Excel. So for that we have to start it. So first of all, what you have to do, click on start button. First step is to click on start button. Second one, click on all programs. Third, click on MS Office, and fourth, click on MS Access 2010. Backstage view of file tab appears. Now you can create a new database and open an existing file. So as I told you, the steps to open the MS Access, you can see over here. Actually it is Windows 10, that's why it doesn't have a start button. It has a home button. In this you will go for MS Office. See here, MS Office. Click on that and then you will open MS Access. You have to find it, MS Access. Word, Publisher, Outlook, Office Publisher, MS Access 2010. Okay, here. See this one. I have clicked. Now, Access 2010 window has been opened. And you can see over here a blank database coming over here. Okay. So this is the same picture as you see in your notebook. This is the blank database. You can see over here blank database. Okay, so backstage view of file tab appears and now you can create a new database or open an existing file. Now creating a blank database. How will you create a blank database? So you can create a new database and fill data in it. Access prompts you to assign a name to the file when you create a new database file. So what are the steps? So the steps are, click on database option, type name for the database, Access automatically assigns the .accdb. This is the extension for MS Access. As you can see in .xls, .doc, .ppt. So .accdb, this is an extension of Access database, extension to all database files. And you can click on the browse button to find the folder or drive where you want to store a new file, and click on create. The Access creates a new blank database and opens a new table in front of you. When you save your database, it will create a table and opens in front of you. The name of the database appears in the title tab. Now you can create your own database by entering records in it. Navigation pane, which is on the left side, displays the database objects that you create, such as tables, forms, queries, and reports. So here you can see this is the window of MS Access database. Here a blank document. Okay, when you click this, here the name comes. Now you have to save a name, like I am writing class 7 database. I am creating a class 7 database, and you see this is the path. C users del documents means in C drive users folder, under del there is a document, and inside a document you will find class 7 database and create. I have clicked on create, and you will see a table appears which is named as table 1. Okay, and here ID is given. Okay, and you can see the click to add button. If you want to add the fields, you can add over here. Okay, this one. So this thing you can see in your book also. See, it is given create, and then this opens. So navigation pane, table over here showing that, and here also this is a navigation pane. You can see that I told you on the left side, this one. Okay, next what we have to do, database management system DBMS is a software that helps you to enter, organize, retrieve, modify, store and sort database stored in database. So this is a simple definition of database management system DBMS, which is a software that helps you to enter, organize, retrieve, modify and store your short data. When you create a new database using a template, the database includes pre-built tables which are already built and forms which you will fill with your own data. Now coming to the next topic, which is understanding Access window. So this is the Access window. For working in Access, you must understand its interface. So different interfaces are given. Like the first one, you are having a quick access toolbar, title bar, file tab, object tab, groups, dialog box launcher, tabs, ribbon, view button, record selector, status bar, navigation pane. These are all things you can see over here. Okay, this is the view datasheet and this is design view. Okay, so table 1. See, this is the design view. Okay, and what you are earlier watching, it was a datasheet view. So now here you can see the title bar, the quick ribbon, navigation pane, status bar, tabs. So these all things are given in your book. Let's discuss about that. Title bar. The name itself shows of the displayed database. It will show the name of the displayed database. File tab. It displays the backstage view of file commands such as new and open. Okay, the file tab, which is showing what? New and open. Here when you click on the file, new, open, save, print, these all things you will be able to see. Quick access toolbar. It displayed quick access buttons to save, undo and redo commands. Ribbon. It displays groups of related commands in tabs. Group of related commands in tabs. Each tab offers the shortcut buttons to common tasks. Whatever the common task you are having, that will be shown in this. Tabs contain buttons and other controls for working with data. These are containing the buttons and other controls for working with the data. Groups, organize control into sections with tabs. Dialog box launcher, open a dialog box related to the group. Okay. Object tab, provide access to all open database objects such as table, reports and forms. It provides access to whatever database are open in that, such as tables, reports, forms. It will provide access. Navigation pane provides list of all available database objects. Here you can see whatever the objects, database objects are open, you will able to see in navigation pane. View button, switch between various views like the other topics we will be discussing in the next video. Okay, so till then, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you all of you.